Gymmy Jamm, jamming. Sabado Grande, Special Forces, leg bomb, exotic, fasting fitness. Here's the update, friends. We activated some dormant muscles in the lower hamstring area last time we were at the gym. We decided that we were going to do the Special Forces protocol with the leg curl machine. So Special Forces calls for a total of 110 reps. And we started feeling it. It took 110 reps of leg curls to feel what we're feeling. But we also did some lunge walks in the park yesterday. So that could be it as well. And we did some deeper squats on Tuesday. But I think the main culprit were the leg curls. So of course we have to do a lot more of them because we've learned through the soreness that we've been kind of neglecting this lower part of the legs. I've mentioned over the weeks that the vessel has been responding very well to the exercises we've been doing, the activity that we have been challenging it to do. However, we seem to be catching up to it. So it seemed like the vessel's ability to recover was running ahead of what we were doing to it. And now it seems that we are catching up. The activity that we're doing is catching up to the body's ability to recover. So we either have to spur more recovery or back off on the activity. And at this point, I'm not exactly sure what strategy we're going to use. Might be a combination of both. So after a lengthy intro, it's time to get into the gym, get the job done, report back to you guys on the flip. We've reached our first level goal with the Special Forces workout. I think it took maybe a month, maybe 2 months. We started with no weight, just doing 6 squats and 6 push-ups. Then we moved it into the gym and added weight using 100 pounds. And we got up to 10 to 1 and then back up 1 to 10. 110 squats and push-ups in 15 minutes. So the next level is to start adding weight little by little. But what I wanted to tell you is, man, those bad boys are bombing my legs. You know, talk about leg bomb. You go in there and we do that first, and for the next couple of days I'm feeling it. Not in a bad way, not in a way that I can't walk, but in a way that you know, the body knows that some muscles have been awakened. Once again, friends, we are smashed, all but demolished. Just enough energy, or maybe a little more, to make this walk back to sanctuary. Our fantasy of having an easier day than usual was crushed as we got into the gym and we found that it was active like a weekday. And a guy was just finishing up. Talk about perfect timing. Guy was just finishing up on the squat rack, and the squat rack was basically the only apparatus in that area that was available. So I say to myself, well, it looks like it's going to be special forces, and since I did deep squats earlier in the week, we're going to add some weight to the bar, and that's what we did. So it was just 5 pounds, so we're up to 140 pounds. We got the whole thing done, and we got it done in 23 minutes. Remember, our goal is to get it done in less than 20. And once we get that, then we can move up. So I have this great idea. Instead of talking about everything I did, I'm just going to put a list down of what we did, and then I'll talk about how devastating the workout was. And if there's anything that you don't really comprehend as far as the description of the workout, you can always leave a comment, where you leave comments. The main topic I wanted to get to in this episode was that I think that I might have been underestimating the resilience of the body. If you remember during the intro, I was talking about maybe taking it easy today because the body didn't seem to be coming back as strong as it had been in the past. And I think Bod heard me and kind of took offense and was like, oh, I'll show you. We're going to lead you right over to the squat rack, and you're going to put more weight on this Olympic bar, and I'm going to show you who's not resilient. So I think we could push a little bit harder. No, we're still doing moderate steps, not baby steps anymore, but maybe toddler steps. And the thing is, when you advance, you don't want to start moving too fast with too much weight. You want to be able to move that weight at a moderate pace, not jerking it, not throwing it, anything like that, flowing right through. Most people already know this, but by ignoring those protocols, that's exactly how injury happens. I know this from personal experience. Almost all of my injuries occurred from a quick, awkward movement. So anyway, there's a little tip for, I guess, beginner to early intermediate weightlifters and bodybuilders. Thanks, guys, as always, for following along. Hope you don't miss my mug. See you next workout.